Yeah, we're back in another patio villa neighborhood. We've been in here before. Now they got some names up. As we saw, Jefferson Villas. These are the brand new here in the village of Edenfield. Jefferson Patio Villas. So we're going to do a little quick ride through. I might do about 2 or 3 of these. So if you are a snowbird or you're thinking about being a snowbird and you live wherever else beside the villages, and you're kind of looking at some options as to, what can you buy to be a snowbird? What can you buy to be have a vacation home? Well, get you a patio villa. A lot more affordable. There's plenty of them to choose from, and they make great vacation homes, snowbirding homes, things like that. Or you can live in these full time as well. It's just all up to you and what your needs are. So let's take a ride around. It is a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, stunning Saturday afternoon or Sunday evening. A beautiful Sunday afternoon. Nice, mild temperatures. We had a good rain yesterday, and it is just absolutely amazing out here tonight. And what better time? You couldn't ask for a better day, better weather, better temperatures to be on a golf cart ride here in the Villages, Florida. Stunning. So just so you know, these have been released, and they're all brand new. I don't know how many of these have already been sold, but most of these have been released already, and there are some people who have already moved into these homes. So you might see a couple of those, but there's plenty more to go around. If you're looking for a patio villa or something like that, and you want to be a villager, part-time, full-time, or because you need to be a snowbird, let's check out these houses. This is where it's at. This particular model right here is called a Haven. Now bear in mind, if you're looking for a patio villa in these newer areas, you're going to have a much higher bond to go with the property. Coming down on Brandon Lane. This right here, pending. It looks like a nest, I think. That's a Haven. It's either a nest or a retreat. Can't remember which one. Maybe this is the retreat. This one's sold. People getting moved in. That one. It's another Haven. So you can see some of these homes have little front porches. This one's pending. We're actually going to come in when we go around this other neighborhood. We're going to cut through right in here, and we're going to go check out the other side right there. These are like joining patio villa neighborhoods. I just can't get over as to how nice it is out here today. Just wonderful. This one's sold. So a lot of these models are going to be moonstones, topazes, emeralds. Here's one sold. You got rubies. Sometimes I think I see a brand new patio design. Sometimes I'm not sure if it is or not. This is get you a corner lot right here. These are cute back in here, although that's only a 1-car garage. Sometimes you can get them with a 2-car. And then there's going to be a privacy wall right here. But this corner lot, you're going to have a pretty decent view. Late afternoon, sun setting. Here's one. We got a nice large bird cage. And right here is the 2-car garage. If you're going to get one, you can try to get you a 2-car garage. Trust me, you're going to want one. You're going to find out that you're going to need it. But you can make a 1-car garage work. There's a 2-car. Then you've got, you know, like a lot of these with the 1-car garage and this separate golf cart garage. Some of these houses got new style garage doors on them. These are going to be all gas hookups, all of them. And what I'm noticing, these garages, they've got keyed entries, keypads. So you just punch in a passcode and you can get in and out of your garage. A lot of them in the past, they weren't doing that. On-demand water heating systems. This house right here's got a large bird cage on it. Well, you didn't catch this side. So you can see a nice big bird cage on the side of that house. That's a great outdoor seating area to catch the sunset. Small, tight backyard space. Now I say sunset, but you know, for some people, they'll consider that the sun in your eyes. And it will, in the middle of the summer now, that area, it will get hot. Some more of these houses here. So that's a little quick look of this particular location here. Edenfield for the Jefferson patio villas. Right off of Bryan Place. So what I'm doing, we're gonna go and we're gonna cut through to get to the other side. Somebody's already in this one, 2-car garage. Oh yeah, I remember this. We were in here before while they were working on them. Really should have just come in on the front. So just go ahead and make it to the front and see what they named these. What do we got? Stacy Villas. A lot of people getting moved into their homes. There was a Pebble Beach back there that got moved into. Stacy Villas. Wow, somebody need a tote? A lot of that, right, what you see right there, people use those totes, they unpack and set them out and give them away. Because if you don't come and get them, the trash man will take it. Cardboard boxes and all of that. Well, somebody's plant just fell over. Huh. People get moved in and they toss out a lot of things. You find out that when you come from a much larger home to one about half the size, you got to get rid of a lot of things. There's a house right there that got moved in with a for rent sign on it already. And they just released these not long ago. Somebody must have bought it. They closed on it. Hi. So as you can see, I had some YouTube viewers, and they're like, "Hey, we watch your YouTube channel." They have a for rent sign on it as well. So I'm taking it that they, either the homeowners or maybe the renters, I'm not sure. They're going to cut through here off of Warren Way. We're going to take a look at the smaller ones. You got a Haven. And there's a little inner section of the neighborhood. Retreat, Haven. I'm on Alexander Street. Hopping on Jacob Drive. So people are getting moved in. Already. So these homes have been released, I guess apparently long enough to where people are already getting stuff screened in. A lot of the homes have already been sold and getting moved in. You know, they could have been released a month ago for all I can remember. So that's the big gist of this one. Now there's some more brand new patio villas to come. So never fear if you're looking for one and you're trying to get to the villages and you need a vacation home. Now if you want to be a snowbird and you don't want to spend $500,000 on something, these are a great option. Alright, checking these out at Stacy Villas. Wow, got a big old shindig going on over here. Hey. The Alex Villas. Now these are going to be courtyard with some garden villas. Alex Villa, right off of Alex Avenue, Alex Villas. I say garden villas because this house right here, is that a garden villa? Maybe. Courtyard. But the garden villas are typically, what I've noticed in this neighborhood, in the back row, or like the back street. So we'll just do a little run through. Now, if you're living here full time, you're still a snowbird, courtyard villas are a good option as well. These neighborhoods are really nice. Look at all the light fixtures on those garages. All in threes right now. They used to do the lamp posts in the yard with another dusk to dawn light post. They quit doing those. I wish they didn't. But for many homeowners, I think they give you an option to buy it if you want. You could have one put in with your name tag and all on it. Not a name tag, but you know, have a sign done with you and your partner's name on it. There's more of these brand new courtyards. These have been here for a couple months maybe, or more. I'm not sure exactly when they're released, but it looks to me there's still quite a large availability of these houses. So you come in up here to the courtyard, and then right here at the edge on this corner lot, you have a garden villa right here. Beautiful garden villa with a pool, little tropical oasis. Some of these have a pool in it, some of them don't. You got the iron rod fencing with garden villas. Garden villas, iron rod fences. 2 lamp posts on each side of that. Look at all those light fixtures. I tell you what's really neat is when people turn them on. If you have those things on where they come on at night and everybody's doing it, it just looks so neat at night. It's just beautiful. This large courtyard, sold. That's a nice corner lot. That's gonna have a good floor plan too. Here's a garden villa. This one's got a pool on it. And here's one that got sold. Army veteran. He's had some work done to it. Look at that customizing. Yes, sir. Do it to it. Really nice job. There's gonna be a whole row of these I missed of the courtyards. So here's the other section of some courtyards as we head out towards the outing of the neighborhood. So as you can see, many of these have already been bought and moved in. People already getting custom landscaping done. Queen palms, robolinis. There's your date palm of Sylvester. We had one done. Cute trees. Those are older too. The one we had, it was like, I don't know, maybe 6 years. And for the price, it was really good. Here on the left, you got a garden villa right here with some custom landscaping already done. Right here you got some more courtyards. Kyle Villas off of Kyle Lane. Kyle Courtyard Villas. Beautiful light fixtures on the garages. People already getting moved in. Here's a courtyard. I mean a garden villa. Beautiful garden villa right here. to some more garden villas all along this side right in here. There's a garden villa. They got moved in already. Whole row of garden villas mixed in with the courtyard villas. Once again, big old courtyard villa right here. Somebody got a swimming pool. They're moved in. So I have no idea what the availability would be. Now look at this sunset. Look at this. Would you look at that? Beautiful Florida skies. Beautiful. Looking down the street. Now, if you happen to see a house you like, you know the model, of course you know you got to call the villages. I'll let them tell you what's available and what isn't. McMongill Drive. McMonigle Drive. I don't know. Something like that. Big old garden villa with a pool. Living the life. Garden villas. Now, we didn't see every house, but you get the idea. South veranda homes. Same situation as the courtyards. They all have privacy fences, only the house is, I don't know, twice as large? Much bigger. You got designer homes that have privacy fences attached to them, making them verandas. Brand new, freshly paved asphalt, nice and black, and not filthy like you get on the designer streets. I don't know what it is about these verandas. They get the new house right when they leave, then they top coat it with brand new, and you start fresh with everything. Courtyards too, but the main designer homes, by the time you move in after they've, released them, the streets look like they've been in there for 2 years. Because they're just driven on, they got dirt all over them, and they don't look like this. Nice and black. Is a veranda pending? Look at those gables. For those of you who are watching this video, watching my channel for the first time, just a quick reference, all these houses are gas hookups. And you got an on-demand water heating system. That's what those boxes are right there. Gas stove. You probably got a gas dryer too. I believe you can get those switched out to electric if that's what you want. All brand new homes. The bonds are going to be significantly up there on all of these new houses around here. What that bond is, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody said, I don't know, $36,000. There's a house pending right here. Some people like privacy fences. They just want personal privacy. They got pets, dogs, and they want to be able to let them run out and do their business. I don't really see anybody moved in here yet. I'm assuming, obviously they're released, but I don't think anybody's got actually moved in. Still got builder landscaping It's almost sad because the builders, they put all those vegetation in, and people just snatch it up and replace it with beautiful tropical foliage. Yes, but it also makes you feel bad for the living plant. I don't know, strange. Here's one that's sold. They're getting moved in. Edenfield South Verandas. Turn right on Provincial Path. Designer homes sold, of course pending. You got a cottage villa neighborhood, or cottage home neighborhood on the back side of these houses right here, and I think we've crossed over into the what would be considered village of LaGrange, maybe, or we might be on the bottom portion of Edenfield. People have already gotten moved into some of these houses. Super fast. And this is going to be our last run through of some potential snowbird houses, vacation homes. Let's get you into villages, neighborhood right here. Brand new Kim Villas right off of Michael Way and Provencher Path, LaGrange. At least I think it's LaGrange. Oh, you're already getting some people moving in. They build these neighborhoods, these houses, and they release them one day. Look at that there. Somebody's getting some nice planning put in. Yeah, buddy. Love to see it. And people move in the same day they close. The next day, whatever. I mean, it's as fast as they can. Which begs to, to ask myself a question. Are these a lot of people who were snowbirds who came down, maybe they're renting, and they decided, you know what, we want to buy one. That one's sold. They bought a house, they're already down here. They're going to get moved in, furnish it up, and then maybe go back north and come back again next November. It's possible. Could be many scenarios. More of those houses. I'm going to cut through on the inner part in here. Just more of the same. Sometimes you don't know if you're in Kim Villas, Cary Villas, Jefferson Villas, whatever villas, they all look alike, you know. We got a little Bismarck put in. Havens, retreats, havens, nests, you name it, it's got it in here. Can't remember what that one is anymore. Is that a new model? I've been seeing that. Now this house is sold right here. A lot of corner lots go pretty quick. Okay, YouTube land, friends and family, that's going to be it for this Sunday afternoon. I'm trying to catch a beautiful sunset over here, just a little bit of it, right? Let me see if I can show you some of that. Huh? What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to catch a little bit of that. But that's going to be all right, guys. We're still around here. Come up on another brand new patio villa. I don't know what the name of this is yet. There's no sign as of yet. They haven't done it. But Lobig Terrace. Lobig Terrace? Maybe there's going to be a Lobig Villas? Who knows? Right off a Caudill Trail. And I think this is still Edenfield. I'm not 100%, but I still think it is. In Edenfield. Robinette Run is nearby. But this is Caudill Trail and Lobig Terrace. Let's take a quick run through all these brand new patio villas. So apparently there's like 3 and 4 within close proximity of one another. I'm gonna come down Jesse Drive. Honestly, I don't even know if these have been released yet. I really don't. Rosenweg Court. Nice corner lots. More of the same, the exact same houses, all the same models, same setup as the other patio villa neighborhoods. This one doesn't look to be as big as a couple others. This one reminds me of the Gracie Villas by the size of it. And here's one thing that I do notice. Notice. As we ride around, I wonder if somebody could tell me what I notice. Looking down that street. Pretty, it's curved. Those streets look nice. I love curved roads like that. But what do we see in this particular neighborhood? Yes, you guessed it. Lampposts. Some get them, some don't, but this one did, guys. Never fear. I guess they went back to putting them in. Now, I've been to the other houses, in the other neighborhoods. Did they put those in there too? I honestly don't remember if I saw them in there or not. I don't think so. But when I come in here, it's one of the first things that I spot. And I like that because you can put your name sign up there. And it adds extra twilight ambience of curb appeal. It just adds more charm and look to the neighborhood. If people keep their light bulbs changed. I mean, you know, some people let their light bulbs burn out and then don't ever change them. Or they'll put those flame bulbs in there, or blue or something. Don't look as good. But the white bulbs that they put in here, that you can put in here, and they, matter of fact, they started adding a different kind of light bulb than what they used to do. But it, you know, if everybody stays consistent and keeps their bullet, at night the streets are cool. They're really pretty. Look at that sunset. Don't get to see much of it though. Well, what did you hear? We got one sold. Maybe these houses are released after all. This one's sold. So they must have just released these, because if you only got two, that could have been, I don't know, last week maybe. Alright, we're gonna look at these on the way out. Well, there you go. You got some brand new, more brand new patio villas that you can move into and be a snowbird, part-timer, or have you a second vacation home. But that's going to be all for today. It was just a quick run through of some of the most recent patio villas in this particular area just north of Eastport Town Center. The Villages doesn't call it a town square, guys. They keep saying town center. So just let that sink in a minute. It's nice, new, not that big, but it is nice. But anyway, that's going to be it for this Sunday. So if you're looking for a vacation home, you know, patio villa, even courtyard or what have you, and you need a vacation home, you want to be a snowbird, or just move here full time, these are some quick homes that you can jump onto. And well, if you move here soon enough, you might get to play with some of these love bugs, because man, they've been all over the place. But anyway, I'm going to catch you in the next glorious video, guys. And take care of one another. Do me a favor. Click that subscribe button. It's free. Doesn't cost you nothing. Helps me out. And click that like button. That's the most important. Click that like button, guys. Help me out. I do thank you so much. And I appreciate all you who watch my videos for whatever reason. And if my videos help you pick out a house, let me know in the comments. I get them. So I love it when I hear about it. We'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.